Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sunday night.
Let's all go
Right
to
off
the
the bat.
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
I got to make a slight change to that here in a minute. Now let's see if the audio is working. I got audio. Let's see if we have Zoom audio. We have Rich, we have Bill, we have Greg, we have Jeff, Photo Mix Media, Darren, and Max with Sam, or Max, Chris with Max. Yeah. Anyway, if I could get someone, I know, Rich, it's been a rough day today. If I could get anyone to say hi from Zoom, please.
Hello.
Hi from Zoom, please.
All right, we have confirmed audio there. I do have to make a change. Tony says it's normal. Should be an echo actually because the
And I
Yeti was
heard
not.
myself on YouTube.
Yeah, made my day. And John says good audio and no echo. Well, really, there should have been an echo because I hadn't muted the Yeti yet. And now my DaVinci machine is beeping at me for some reason, which is really strange because it hardly ever does any kind of beeping. So I'm going to. It's beeping again. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not. It's almost like something's connecting and disconnecting. I have no idea what. Hope everybody's doing all right. I do have water. I will go over that here briefly. Let's see. Let's unblur the background and then let's unblur the blur. You can see right over there. There's the hole that was cut in the wall to replace the valve assembly right here. This is what was broken. This is what got broken right here. You can
Not
see
what
that.
you wanted, but probably the best long-term solution.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be leaving here a year from now myself. But that snap there which would not let that piece in there get out. So
Mm.
we had to replace this whole thing. When I say we, the plumber had to replace that whole thing.
Mm.
It's all said and done. It cost me $254.
Mm.
He didn't charge me any extra for the labor because, like he said, he did break that. So I thought that was fair. And I think it's only fair that I pay for their parts. I mean, it's my house. I'm not sure what is beeping. Are you guys hearing that beep come on over Zoom at all?
Mm.
That's
Unless
good.
it's my brain disconnecting and reconnecting.
That's good if you're not. It's loud as all get out. John says that's not a bad price. No, I was pretty happy with the John. I'm going to turn that audio way down because it's almost like something's trying to connect and
And that kind
reconnect.
of a sheetrock patch.
Yeah, I've already
Do
talked to
that.
my son and my brother. My son's got something. He kind of walked me through how to do it. So I'll stop over there tomorrow and pick that up. And then my brother
Well,
said he'll come up as well.
yeah, and all the houses I had where we had smooth sheetrock, it was not a big deal to fix. I mean, not being a professional, I usually had to have one extra sanding over what somebody who works on that stuff all the time would, but in the end, everything looked all right.
Is almost unprofessional.
Professional wallboard
He's getting
specialist.
ready to say, yeah. Um, not a photographer, but someone that can fix that little area back there, which I believe I could do it, but I'll just either pay my brother or pay my son to do it because they both do it all the time, and I do not. I'm trying to figure something
Well,
out
your
here.
brother should help you out with that gratis, actually, given what happened with the border the first time.
Yeah, you would think. I do have to buy one more part because the valve that we put in there is bigger than the plate that goes over the hole, so I've got to buy a new
Mm.
plate. And that's no big deal. I can pick that up at Ace or Home Depot or Lowe's or anywhere else. All right, let's look at chat real quick while I figure out what I want to do. Tony Wallow was first. Great guy was second. Getting closer. Yeah, actually, you moved up the ladder. Tony says, really? Oh. John says, how am I? I am beat. I put everything back together and I cleaned the house. I washed the dishes. I took a long, nice, wonderful shower, and I'm beat. I am worn out. Just as only fourth place, but still first from Vegas. The one I'm looking for is that one right there, which is exclamation CD, because I heard the audio for that in my ear, and I'm not supposed to hear it in my ear. Yes, John says, good to have audio, no echo. Happy here. Nice to have running water.
John
Yeah,
Williams said hello, Greg Guy.
it is wonderful to have water again.
Well, what does exclamation CD do?
It brings up the let's all go to the lobby, and then we have a scowling face of Doug at the end. And I don't know what here it's going to show in a second. Somebody just hit it, or it should show in a second. Now, why is that not showing?
Is that reserved for the host, perhaps?
No, Tony Waddle did it earlier. He did an exclamation little c little d. Try that because John did it in caps. I don't think it makes a difference, but apparently it ain't going to run right now because I don't know why. I have no idea.
Good to see Rick commenting.
I'm moving, but slowly. Yes, it is good to see, and I imagine slowly is good. V. Mendoza. I'm gonna get a guest host. Hello, V. Mendoza. Nice of you to join us. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask, did you get recommended to be here, or were you just surfing around and you came upon this? What brought you here?
Well, he's been timed out.
Okay, I'm not sure why, but okay.
There was a comment. Not
was there?
terrible, but not great.
Okay. I'm trying to look here. On all right, so I'm looking at the actions for complaining Doug. Oh, I know what it is. And that goes to my main Zoom, and then it goes to Doug complains in the OBS. So now that I know that, I can probably go fix this and then see if why I think it's not running is why it's not running. So I'm in my main Zoom on OBS, and I'm looking for complaining Doug's. Be a little bit of silence there. I did run about an hour-long test live stream earlier today. It was basically more for Josh Kender than me. I heard somebody say something, or I heard something from somewhere. Was that background noise from someone, or was someone asking a question or making a comment? Because I'm not looking at Zoom. Sitting back in my easy chair with an ice cold brandy, celebrating. Yes, John, and excellent choice of a restaurant to go to, I might add. Thought that was pretty good. John's 40th wedding anniversary is today, so if you see John in chat or if you join Zoom, be sure to wish him a happy 40th.
Hey, I got something.
All right, Chris, go ahead.
You've heard of debit card and credit card for tap and pay?
My credit card, debit card with who?
Taps to pay. Instead of
Yes.
They are making fake readers. I don't know what it's called, but I call it reader, where you hold your phone up, you hold your debit card up and it reads the tap thing, whatever.
Right.
They're making fake ones. And also making fake QR codes and stuff like that. But if you go to a gas pump and you can peel off the part, peel it off and the old one's under there, that means that somebody put a fake one on there. And I think it probably goes to their bank for one that's fake.
That's not surprising, actually.
That's the reason why they went to that tap, because of the fraud, and that now it's even worse.
Well, I'm not sure why they went to the tap, to be honest. I have not done a lot of research on it. I'm sure it was at the time they deemed it as being a security measure upgrade.
I never really liked QR codes. I knew something could be done with it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I try to avoid them if I can. I think I know why that's not working, and for some reason it seems to have disappeared. It was like it was a one and done deal. It's not even in my sources right now, so somebody wants to try exclamation CD again, and I don't think it's exclamation space CD. We'll try that and see what happens. And I know it played in the beginning because Tony played it in the beginning, and I had it in my ear, and I wanted to go check the audio for it. I can't even find it now, and I'm probably looking right at it. Okay, so it just showed up in the studio side of OBS, but it didn't go out over the air. Why is that? Now, let me close the studio version. Sam, could you try that again? I know you put a CD in there. If you wouldn't mind doing that one more time for me, please. And again, I apologize. I am watching. I don't think explanation X works. Okay.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Here we go.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
Now I can't hear it in my ear, but the audio should still be going out over. Yeah, audio, that should be good. If you could play it one more time. I know it's kind of getting old, but I just want to verify that the audio is going out to YouTube, but not in my ear. Hello, Susanna Morgan, proud single mother.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Okay, my phone. Yeah, we're good. I've got audio for that. My phone must have just updated because it's got the hello, hola, hi,
Delicious things to eat.
hello. I don't know what's going on with these updates. They seem to be every other day, every other hour at times. But that's good that that's working. I don't have the rest of the streamer bot stuff working. Somebody can try exclamation E to see if that's still working. And I have an idea for exclamation E. I think now we can maybe between Bill and myself and Sam, I think we can put an image behind exclamation E. And that's exclamation JJ that's showing right now. Because I can see it over here out of my peripheral vision. Oh man. Jeff, sorry about your team today. I was pretty impressed that they came back yesterday and won two yesterday to get to the championship game today. But you know, some of them kids from Taipei look like they were young adults. I don't know if you got to see any of the game or any of the highlights or anything, but if those are little league age kids, they feed them well. That's all I can say. Darn bot, yeah. We can slow down the cool down period. It's set at 10 seconds right now, and that can be set at a 5-6 second rate. Because if we don't put a cooldown period in there, what will happen is people will put the commands in, and it'll just play one after one after one after one after one, and that kind of gets kind of old for a second.
English.
There you go. Right. Thank you, Tony. Yes. My phone's blinking at me. All right, we're at 10:14. Just what is Jeff giggling about? Jeff, what are you laughing about?
Oh, just what you guys were doing and what.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's working now. It seems to be working now. I don't know
saw
about.
His comment, damn bot.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and I'll tell you guys after the stream, but Ghetto and I got together at least twice today. And Ghetto, Bill, Sam, and I got together at least once today, and we were working on some things with Ghetto, and you got to give Ghetto credit. No,
extend
he's
sympathy.
wanting to do something, and we basically showed him how to do it one time, and then he did the rest on his own.
That's
He did
progress.
right, but he did wrong. So hopefully he gets that fixed. And then I'm going to reach out to some people. I know Sam was working on some things for me personally, um, and for OBS. And hopefully we can get that to go through as well. Exclamation J. I don't think there's an exclamation J. It's JJ. Jeremiah Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, JJ, whatever. That's just what I could think of. I was hoping BH Ringer would be here, and I was really hoping BH Ringer could join us on our Zoom after the stream. Uh, he made a comment on my other live stream today, and that was just a test. I just wanted to see how, a couple things. I want to see how it looked on YouTube, and it looked okay. And then I wanted to see, could I add music to the background, join that bandwagon, and I could, and that was okay as well. So, we're
John
going to work.
Williams, it is currently 61 degrees Fahrenheit, 16.1 degrees Celsius, and overcast in Madison, Wisconsin.
That's some nice weather right there. We hit like 76 degrees today here. Turned the air conditioner off. I opened all the doors and the windows, and
Ken Stout Live
it has not
2025.
gotten
It is
hot here
currently
yet
64
tonight.
degrees Fahrenheit, 17.8 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Do what, Chris?
Gonna be low 60s tomorrow night here.
Yeah, I mean, I was outside a couple different times today, and other than there was a really strong, continuing, stiff
John
breeze.
Williams, it is currently 78.1 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.6 degrees Celsius, and mist in Opelika, Florida.
Yeah, I can. No, we're getting ready to get. I mean, September sometimes can be a warm month for us. October can be a warm month for us. But hopefully, this is going to be. Stop beeping at me, phone. I know. I'm hoping it's like a normal seasonal. September's not hot when they start cooling down. October cools down even more. November cools down even more. December it gets cold but no snow. January it gets colder but no snow. February it starts warming up and no snow. Do you sense a theme here? I forgot what I was going to go do. I am going to hit the dancing girls. Hopefully they work.
Jeff Ryman, it is currently 86.2 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.1 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy in Barragada, Guam.
Jeff, when did you move to Guam? I thought you were in Lost Wages.
I just Googled the zip code in Guam.
Silk and satin, feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step, a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
So the scroll's messed up. I'm not sure what's going on. And you might hear a slight echo because I had my audio on. Going to go into a little bit of overtime. Hello, Charlie. Charlie Purdy joined us. Charlie
Hello.
Purdy joins us and donates a $10 super chat. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very, very, very much for that. I appreciate it. Now I'm gonna go look at some data real quick before we exit, and then I may look at something. Yeah, there's only V. Mendoza, Jeff Ryman, and Charlie Purdy. John Williams is not in there. Tony Wallows is not in there. One Fish is not in there. Greg didn't make any comments after the stream started. Rick Lake's comments not in there. So I'm not sure
Wasn't
what's
left from
going.
last night because I wasn't
No,
here last night.
nope, it wasn't. It's not a carryover, and I made sure I went in and took care of that. Now I'm gonna go look in StreamerBot as well, and I'm still learning the new version of this. I cleared it, but that is last night's list. And I only know that because I see 3 names on there that I know were there last night. Is Wintermute here tonight? It shows Wintermute being there as well. I do not see Wintermute. All right, so let's try this. And then if you could, if you're still with us, please put a comment in chat. I'm wanting to test something here. Actually, I'm testing 2 somethings here. Jeff says, well, Jeff, you're already on the list, but that's okay. I should have cleared it, but I don't want.
If you cleared the list, didn't that erase all of those?
I didn't clear it in OBS. I cleared it on the speaker bot. So you know what I'll do? I'll clear it there as well, which that's going to take away the 3 names that were there. And then I'm going to save it. All right. Now, once again, please don't bother me. I'm eating. Yeah, finally, we have Greg there. So let's go see something over here. I know nobody can see this. This is just strictly me that's looking at this. I got Greg, I got Jeff, I got John, and I got OneFish26 and Tony Wallow in the streamer bot chat. However, there are no names on the OBS chat because I cleared the 3 names that were there off of there. Now, I wonder if I were to go, yes, it is, Sam, I agree, it is. So I almost made a big mistake right there. Oh, by the way, I got a 1 terabyte drive back today. It has nothing on it. I transferred all the TV shows and all the movies, and I deleted all the stuff I had put on there that wasn't a TV show and wasn't a movie. I'm pretty happy about that. Now I'm working on the 3 terabyte, and that's going to take me a minute to do that. I had to have something to do while that guy was doing the plumbing today, so that's what I did. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm going to run it one more time, and I'm going to get out of here. If you want to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout z00m@gmail.com. Send me an email. Join us. Charlie, once again, thank you for the donation, the super chat donation for coffee. And yes, we do hope to see you on Zoom soon. And in 3, 2, I got to be careful which one I use here. 1.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
We'll get it figured out. Jeff said, or Long Dog says, great music. I looked at the 2 links. I've seen that earlier today. Long Dog says, Alexa, shush. Did I say Alexa or anything even resembling close to Alexa? I did not. At least I don't think I did. I know I don't speak perfect English, but good Lord, I don't think I said Alexa. Just like a woman, you call her name and she just doesn't answer. All right, everybody, I'm getting out of here. Thank you for joining us. Email kstout00m@gmail to get on the Zoom panel. Charlie, thank you once again for the super chat. I do appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Have a great night. Hope to see you on Zoom. Bye for now. Oh, look, it's the purple.